On Wednesday morning, we left at 5:30 a.m. from Castelletto to get down to St. Peter's for the Papal audience. The idea is to be the first people in line so that you can get through security really fast and then get to the front row. The security doesn't open until 7, but there is a really long line that waits outside of security to get in. We did have a couple of brides in front of us, which was really fun to watch. We also got to meet a few military chaplains in line that were making a movie and presenting it to the Vatican that day. The Pope went by and Augie was holding out the zucchetto and ended up dropping it, so I think that kind of just nixed the whole exchange there. There were several people just waiting outside the square and also in the square for the papal audience today, so I just wanted to show you guys how many people we waited in line with and how many people were actually there. Hey guys, I'm at Tornator this morning. It's super loud in here, so I'm kind of hoping that you're going to hear me. I'm talking pretty loud too, so the Italians will probably look at me funny. But Brendan's at the diaconate ordinations for the NAC today. He did offer for me to go, but the boys have had a hard time, plus Chuck is sick, and so I just decided to stay with them and do our routine and hope that it goes well. So we're at Tornator. We've got crema, apple, and then a chocolate chip one. Plus Augie and his More recently than not, they've been bringing Augie this little drink here when we order our cappuccinos, and it's just froth milk, and then he puts a little drizzle of chocolate syrup on the top of it in the shape of a heart, and Augie really enjoys it because then he can dip his cornetto in it and he doesn't have to use our cappuccinos. Augie's been street sweeping on his way to the park today. Can you show me how you sweep? It's funny, but we passed many Italians who were thanking Augie for sweeping the sidewalk. What did you get, Augie? Is it some biscuits with chocolate chips and chocolate and stuff? Is it good? Yeah. No. Does yours have sprinkles on it? I think he gave you the best one, Chuck Truck.
There you go. Grazie.
Hey guys, we're eating at Gusto's tonight. We come here quite often with the students. It's part of the meal plan for them. But I was going to show you what soupli is. So, it comes out looking like that in a little basket usually. But soupli specifically is, you break it open and it's like a bunch of rice that's cooked really well, not crunchy at all, mixed with red sauce. And then in the middle is a bunch of mozzarella, so when you stretch it, it pulls. But we have this coin down for Chuck Man. But that's what it looks like when you cut it straight out. Okay guys, this is my go-to Italian pizza. It's called Jolly Mozzarella, and it's got mozzarella on top, obviously from the name, and then some melted mozzarella when it's in the oven, and then it's yellow dotini tomatoes underneath, and it's beautiful. It's very sweet. And Augie got gnocchi, which was made with a yellow tomato this time, also dotini tomato. Usually it's made with red, but also this is like my favorite pasta besides carbonara. And then Brendan got a matriciana, which is basically bacon and red sauce. So you weren't in the vlog yesterday. Where were you?
I was at the diaconate ordinations at St. Peter's Basilica. I took the students there because one of our chaplains for the program was being ordained a deacon. He's now Deacon Stephen Jones from the Diocese of Oklahoma City. It was really beautiful, absolutely incredible. There were 17 other people, so 18 total, getting ordained. I think they said there were 1,500 people at the Mass total. It was very busy, like getting there, but it was a very beautiful Mass. Our friends, the Smiths, helped with the music. Stephen was conducting, and the music was incredible. And Augie just flung his sugar across the cafe. And then afterwards, there's a kind of a little get together at the NAC with some good snacks and a chance to say hi to the newly ordained. And so I was at that for pretty much the entire day. it was a lot of fun.
And then what did you bring Augie home as a surprise that he was so thrilled about?
I brought him the little what do you call it, like the program for the diaconate ordination, which he loved last year. And so I brought it home and I said, Augie, I have a surprise for you. And I showed it to him and he got super excited. And then we called Megan and he goes, Megan, Dad surprised me, and shows her the little booklet. And so he's easily entertained, I guess.
Not fizzy water today, is it? And of course, Mass on Sunday at Santo Spirito, and then I had a friend Maria in town, so we got breakfast with her. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe.